people. Happiest of Thursdays. Welcome to the Miss Best Reviews channel. I am Mrs. Best. We do have James from the Watch Your Mouth Reviews channel here with us. Good afternoon to you, James.
Well, it's evening for me. Good evening.
Oh, yeah, evening. This is true. This is true.
So even though the sun is still out, it will be out till 9 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, the sun has been out for hella long. It was 10 o'clock at night last night, and we were like, we can still kind of see the sun, which I personally do not care for. But again, link is in the description to James's channel. Please see it, click it, all of those good things, subscribe. Also, I want to welcome in AB. I appreciate you for being here. I was putting your comment in my brain as like doing all of these other things, but welcome into AB. Welcome into anybody who is watching. This will be our last ever review of Love and Hip Hop of any franchise. So I don't know. I'm not mad. How do you feel about it?
You see, I was just doing that.
He said,
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm gonna say it like this: it's been an amazing ride. Even before we came on YouTube and started talking about the show, this show has been on since I was 21 years old. So it has been a very long ride.
preach.
Some good, some not good, but nevertheless, it gave what needed to give. It did what it needed to do. I think that they had a long route. They've canceled certain parts of the franchises that I felt could have stayed open, i.e., Hollywood. But it is what it is. It was a great time. I'm sad to see it go. But, we are getting another forum of Love and Hip Hop that's going to be named something else that Mrs. Best is not going to cover, and neither will myself.
Yeah. I mean, it's not really officially Love and Hip Hop again. It's just one of those networks, chaotic, and I think one other person is doing it. But he doesn't see, I'd watch if it was like day one Love and Hip Hop people. Though I do love chaotic. I'd watch if it were day one. But let's say hello to our moderators and everybody in the chat. I do appreciate you, AB, for being here. AB says they thought the finale was really good. It was. Parts of it, I was like, but then honestly, with this cast, there's nowhere else to go. There's definitely nowhere else to go.
Yeah. Hey, everyone. Thank you for being here. Hi, Lexi Lane. Thank you for coming here too.
Welcome in. This is the link if you are joining and in the live chat and want to click this link. You can also get to James's channel through this link. Oh, Lord. Hello, Lexi Lane. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good week. I'm glad mine is almost over. I'm like over it, really over it. You're kind of sad. I'm not, but I think what it is with Miami is I don't really care for half of the cast, and just off the strength of Trina's Man getting any more popularity, I'm happy that it's ending. Yes, I'm hating. I don't care. But let's get into the episode, you guys. There's honestly not a lot to talk about if we're being entirely honest. This is season 7, episode 24, titled Mic Drop for those who don't know. Pinky Doll went to the hospital last we left off. Her drunk ass. And listen, this girl has said she's an alcoholic, knows she's an alcoholic, and chooses to do everything but get actual help for being an alcoholic. No one's saying you have to succeed and just immediately become sober. But what we're saying is, if I had a kid and when I be watching episodes of like intervention and stuff on drugs and alcoholics and things like that, I personally notice that even when those people try and fail, you respect them for trying. And a lot of times the motivation isn't even to improve their own self. It's for their child or for the love of someone else. So it's very strange that your kid sitting with your mama and you just out here drinking up as much Casamigos as you can. I just I wish Pinky the best, but if you know that you drink yourself to like points that you end up in the hospital, like, stop drinking. But it seems like the cast finally acknowledged she has a drinking problem. Pinky, I hope you're in rehab. That's all I have to add. Let's get James's opinion. How did you feel about Pinky going to the hospital and having kidney failure? I believe she got.
I just feel like that's so unfortunate because she's so young to have kidney failure due to her alcohol consumption at a very young age and what she's had to go through. I think it's very unfortunate, but then also I feel like if you understand that you have had prior health problems, then it's up to you to do your best to try to fight the addiction
Yeah.
and live the best life that you possibly could. Like, as much as I'm empathetic with her, I also have to lay a responsibility on her too, because she has a whole more lot of life to live.
She does. She's really young. I keep forgetting that. She's extremely young. I don't even think she's capped 30 yet. But Pinky, all we could do is wish you the best. You brought a whole bunch of nothing, no shade. You should have went to Zeus. Give us some substance. That's all I'm saying. I've never really cared for Pinky Doll, and honestly, looking at her struggle with alcohol, it kind of looked like a platform for her in terms of being a public figure. It's like not good. Like, it's very hard to battle an addiction publicly.
Yes. Yes.
AP said Trina and her young husband, I don't care about. I just want her to stop dressing like Susie Carmichael to her shows. That's all. That's all. Shout out the Rugrats. Well, she started to drink after coming up as a stripper. I can see why. Then stop stripping. People be loving to act like that's the only way to make money, and it's not. And a lot of times they get up there and they climb the pole to still be making the same money they make flipping a burger. Just flip the burger if you got a drink to do all of that. Because obviously stripping didn't do shit for her or her family. TikTok.
I agree. I just feel like, to me, that's just such a cop out. Like, you could get a job. You can. And here's the thing: is I just had this conversation in a group meeting that I was in. We get that people want the entertainment life. Like, a lot of people fight for it. A lot of people go on reality TV show, feel like they have to act a fool and get beyond themselves in order to feel like they have to make it. But what y'all have to understand is that sometimes what's meant for you won't compromise your dignity. It won't put you in circumstances where now you have life-threatening alter situations that you have to fight in order just to have some fame on TV. Like, is that really worth it?
Some people don't want to work, and that's really what it comes down to.
Yeah, that too. And then there's that as well. Like,
I don't understand Pinky, but what can we do? This is the last episode, Kiwan. It is, y'all, Kiwan's channel. He put it in the chat, not the description. I couldn't think of what it's called. I just got off work. My brain is fried. It's been a week. Kiwan's link is also in the description of this video. I tend to put her link in most of these videos. And yes, Kiwan, this is the last episode. Have you watched it? Please let me know in the chat if you have watched it. I hope Pinky Doll gets the help she needs. That's all we could do. Good luck, girl. Buenas noches. What else are we supposed to do? I don't know what they want. What if her mother forced her to work? It seems suspect to me, is all I'm saying. I think there's definitely a lack of mothering her mother did, because it seemed like Pinky ran to a strip club instead of running to a job application. However, I don't know if she forced her to work. I don't know what mother would want their child to strip. No disrespect to any strippers out there, but I don't know what mother would push their kid to strip. That's crazy. That's crazy. But then again,
I mean,
she'd be okay with them stuffing hot dogs in their mouth and fighting each other.
I'm just like, well, here's the thing. If what's her name from what's that show, P Valley, the Reverend Mama couldn't watch her daughter strip, then why can't P? I mean, I'm just saying, it's not impossible to believe.
Leave Mercedes Mama alone. I will be covering P Valley, y'all. It is back. Stars keeps telling me when I turn on my app for Raising Canaan, P Valley coming 2026. Now, I don't know if these motherfuckers realize that we are more than halfway through 2026, but I'm going to wait and give it hope. I'm going to wait and give it hope. What's poppin', Shayna? Happy belated birthday.
Happy birthday.
And shout out to everybody who, I did a birthday post for Shayna on YouTube, and everybody came and showed her love. So it just shows how important she is to the YouTube community, how many different creators she supports. I hope you enjoy your birthday. I hope you're enjoying your birthday and are looking out at the water or on the balcony getting back shots or something. I just hope you're having a good birthday. Kiwan said, not yet. I think I missed this week and last week. Honestly, Kiwan, you didn't miss much. You could tell after the retreat, they wasn't going to have nowhere to go. So it's kind of good that it's at the end, but they didn't even really announce like last episode ever of Love and Hip Hop. Like it just kind of aired. And I figured out after it that, yeah, it's not coming back. All over the world, parents force their kids to help bring money into the family. That is true. That is actually true. That is actually true. And Pinky is of a different culture, and different cultures, they sometimes are more aggressive with it. It could be a possibility. I'm not going to lie. Her mama didn't seem like she was shit. I can't lie to y'all. Pinky's mama seemed like she wasn't shit when I seen her. That's just what I felt. Yes, happy birthday to Shayna. Happy birthday to my good friend Latasha, my sugarfoot Elena. There are a lot of cancers in my life. For whatever reason, I do really well with cancers. I fuck with my cancers the long way, not the short way. So happiest of birthday. No back shots, but looking over the balcony. Yes, she's looking. I love it. I love it. You never know. You never know. Shayna is vacationing right now. She could get a margarita, and you never know. She could make a friend. I don't know. Speaking into existence. James just laughing at us. Let's get back into the episode. Bobby, Joy, Miami Tip. I wish I knew her government name because I would call her by that. And Hot Topics thirsty ass. They all sitting down and they're having a chat about a bunch of nothing. And Joy is pissed off that she introduced Boots to Trick Daddy. Joy is only pissed because Trick Daddy called her on the FaceTime looking like he literally looked like the Mucinex monster in the commercial when they angry and fucking with people when they be trying to sleep in the commercial, and then they show the Mucinex monster inside of your head or whatever, and he's like, that was Trick on the phone complaining about Boots. He said, you hooked me up with a hoe, a pass around. He said the bitch is dating my homeboy. He said all sorts of stuff. I said, you know what, Trick? You this upset, especially seeing how this episode ended. And we've all been saying that Trick won't Joy. Like, what are we supposed to do with this? Yes, the Mucinex monster. Who is that? Color Me Pink, correct, James?
No, it was Bondi Blue that started. It was Bondi Blue who started that. Yes.
And when James told me about that statement she made, that's when I decided I'm going to subscribe to Bondi Blue and see what it is. She's funny. It explains it. These NOLA people. But yes, he does actually look like the monster in the commercial. So she wasn't just talking shit. I think she probably really saw a Mucinex commercial, probably watching it in the wintertime when everyone's sick. And then just so happened to have to come on here to do a review. But shout out to Bondi Blue. Shout out to all of our NOLA. I subscribe to a lot of NOLA. Hi, Jojo. I subscribe to a lot of New Orleans creators. They are great. But yeah, he looked like the Mucinex monster. He was mad. James, how'd you feel about it? Because the whole scene irritated me.
I feel like, once again, what do we expect? Boots is here to perform. Like, Trick really thought that she was trying to give him attention? She was trying to get her G-Wagon out of anybody who was going to give it to her.
I was hollering when Trick said, this bitch told me I'm not on her roster no more.
I'm going to get into Trick and Joy at the end. At the end. I hope you mentioned it. I pray you mentioned.
Why wouldn't I? That was really one of the only few things, honestly, y'all, that was worth mentioning. Is really one of the only few things. I have so much to say on Trick and Joy.
Yes.
Zeus is about to get a lot of love in hip hop. People trying to get a job. All of them. Zeus, now that's TV. We got new networks popping up. They're all going to be fine. They'll all be fine. The ones that won't be fine are the ones that we probably couldn't stand watching it, who made our teeth itch. Trick is just mad Boots didn't eat his ass. Not my husband laughing. Erica, go to the corner. Not now, but right now.
But you ain't lying. And who the hell will blame her? Who the hell will want to do that?
Leave it to Joy. Joy
Joy,
takes
you
joy in eating his groceries.
Joy, you can't talk about nobody no more. I'm just
You
saying.
know, men like Trick who like to get their booties ate, sorry if anyone has kids around, are also the same men that are obnoxiously homophobic. If you want a mouth up there, sir, you may as well put something up in it. I'm just saying. Just saying. You may as well. It's like if you get your coochie ate, you're going to go want some dick, right? Maybe that's just how I view it. I don't care. It's just how it be. Okay, I'll behave. Mrs. Best is going to put herself into a corner in my mind. I'm gonna go to the corner. I'm gonna behave.
Oh shit.
Lexi Linda made the face. Okay, I'm gonna behave. Oh dear God. Not the chair and corner. Keywan, you the one that got us out here talking about eating booty. Keywan is something else. Go follow Keywan JTV. She is very close to 1,000 subscribers. That is the goal for all of us YouTubers. And this is why y'all should follow her, okay? Because she remind you of these things. Not for Trick's booty, but maybe she talk about somebody else's. You never know. You never know. Shameless plug. Oh Lord. We're gonna get back into Trick Daddy. He's selling pots at some sort of Miami fair for $169. He says they're very affordable. He said anybody could afford that.
Who is anybody, Trick? Who is anybody?
106. Negro, your pots cost more than Aisha Curry's.
Drew Barrymore's too. Drew Barrymore's, Paris
for like $60 for the whole
$60. Drew's is $99. Paris Hilton is $129. All these rich white women who got more money than you is selling their pots and pans for less than you.
I'll go old school. Give me an emerald skillet. Don't play with me, Trick.
Okay.
Lord. But yeah, he's selling pots. Michael Blackson pulls up with Gael and her BBL, aka Heaven. And Heaven said, "We come to support." And I'm just looking like, why are you with Michael right now? Like, what is this? But separately from her being with Michael, it's funny because she kind of running him. If you notice, he just follows her lead. I also wanted to know why Kent Jones looked crazy yet again. The best part about Love and Hip Hop ending is I will never have to see this nasty Negro again. Kent Jones grosses me out. He grosses me out, and there's nothing I can say to get around it. Michael Blackson made me hot. Okay, I understand humidity and heat. And I know what it'd be like in Florida from what James used to tell me. And when I had the opportunity to experience that weather myself going to the South, I don't understand how they're in like jackets and heavy chains and all of this shit.
It must have been December. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah,
it must
I'm
have been
like,
December or January because you only get 2 cold months in South Florida before all hell breaks loose and you got all the humidity, which honestly, the humidity didn't really do much to me. I didn't really feel it as much as other people did, but yeah, it definitely wasn't no summer month. I'm going to say it like that.
yeah, because I was looking at them like, y'all tripping. But the only thing that came out of this scene with these men is apparently Kent and Amara used to date. Amara also used to date Michael. He claimed he was in love with her. Do you want to add anything to that?
Nothing more than I'm not surprised. Not surprised.
Amara's clearly a pass around. It be them sweet ones. I told y'all Trick looked like he don't wipe his ass good. That's 10 more minutes in the corner. I don't even know what to do.
I don't want to picture this. I don't want to picture this.
He do look like a one wipe guy, though.
I don't want to picture Trick's ass. I don't want to picture that.
American Board said those pots are more expensive online.
Huh? Why?
quiet as it's kept. My nana say nonstick ain't even all that good. She say make your food taste funny, and after so many years, you got to replace your pot. So I mean, okay, Trick, all right. He grosses me out. He grosses everybody out but Joy and his kids. Amara got around like a cab. I can't. I cannot with Kiwan today.
That was Kiwan. That was American born.
Or whoever who it was American born. They both cutting up. I can't even keep track of who's who. You got
I have to use that one. I never heard that before.
Oh my god, my brain. I am really sorry if I am a little off my game though, y'all. I am tired as hell. It's tired. I don't know how to fix it. Lexi just keeps like, what is wrong with them? His pots were like 210 online when I looked. I know you fucking lying. That's probably before shipping and handling. Because Trick ain't giving it to you free. Y'all, I've been working 12 hours a day. I just left, so I need Amara to leave. AB, I hope you have a chair for yourself, right? AB has a chair though. I feel like the creators on YouTube and the moderators, y'all be cutting up the most. Y'all be cutting up the most. Just tag teaming. Oh my god. I could not. I keep a chair in every corner of every chat. Not keep a chair. American Board be cutting up on my 90-day reviews and the Valley. I will say that. I'm looking forward to doing the Valley, but then I'm not. I'm drained. Let's see. Amara, where are we at? Back at the retreat. Everybody getting ready to leave. The retreat was a fail, but Claudia still wants to talk to everybody as if something positive happened. She asked Auntie Sophia and Kat if they have healed. And Auntie Sophia took the opportunity to say that she know Amara used to talk to her nephew and she want Amara back with him. Right in front of Kat. So Amara denies ever dating, Kent. Amara denies everything. She denied Alan was married. She denied she was pregnant. She denied she knew. Like, Amara does this. She's a liar. But I don't have much to add here. How did you feel about it? Because I just looked at this like, Auntie Sophia and Kat, I don't know them long enough to care.
I didn't care about it either. It was one of those situations where I was like, so? And then her wanting him to be back with Amara. I'm like, why? What's that gonna do?
I don't know why Amara and Kat aren't too far off. It's
right.
Just one of them charges and the other just dumb. Just saying.
Yeah.
I'm ready to cut up on the Valley later. Oh my. Amara used her feet to jack him off. That's all. Not is all.
That is too much information. That's another one.
They told us that. What can we do? This is the content they've given us to discuss.
I know. I don't want to relive it, is what I'm saying. I don't want to picture. I mean, what did he look like at the time that she did it? It will maybe hinder my thought process. Because if we talk about today's time, I don't want to see it.
I don't understand why people are putting booty holes and feet in their mouths and on their private parts. Your feet touch the ground and you shit from your ass. Okay. Lord help me. All right, y'all. Let's move out of these people. Amara and Miami Tip, Claudia tried to have them make peace. They're obviously not good. They both went too low. They were both wrong. I think Miami Tip has an obsession with Amara, but I also think Miami Tip did this so that she could have a way to be relevant the last season. Zoe and Ching Diamond, they try to make peace. They actually did get somewhere. Zoe apologized to Ching Diamond, but if y'all realize, Ching never apologized to Zoe for getting mad at her over a nigga that ain't shit, for getting mad at Zoe for talking about a man that fucked Ching and her sister. Zoe didn't do anything but be a friend. Ching took it too far. So I felt like Zoe, all you needed to apologize for. Actually, I don't feel like Zoe really needed to apologize. It was good.
I was just about to say that. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Because I'm looking at Ching and Ching was like, all right, we good. But it's like, you didn't apologize for shit. You lack accountability.
Not only did she not apologize for shit, but then also it was kind of like you didn't want, and that's what I said last week about her. You don't want no one to tell you the truth about your circumstance, what you're going through, and what you're doing. So when you cry to people and you tell them the issues, what are they supposed to do?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm so confused by her. Like, I like her, don't get me wrong. I do like her. But at the same time, baby, you got to grow up. Like, you need to grow up. Like, at the end of the day, she's not telling you something to harm you. She's telling you stuff to help you. And you need to be able to tell the difference.
And if you can't ask instead of immediately trying to take it to hell and fight.
Right.
If you don't understand, then ask. Sometimes I text James stuff. He'd be like, oh, you got to text me this type of stuff, or call me. Don't text me this type of stuff.
Exactly.
Like, it's not communicated to you, right? Or if it bothers you, just let the person know. But
Yeah.
I don't think Ching has very good, like, social skills
No.
at all.
It's obvious, very obvious she does not. And it's very sad because she would get so much further in life had she did, because she has the potential. But the problem with potential is that your reality can block it very easily. And then you end up being stuck. And that's where she is. She's stuck. So, you know.
Leave it to her. She say she not. American Born said, poor man got one eye looking to the east and one to the west.
I'm not doing this.
Sometimes it does like a compass when you're trying to find your way, and it just be
I'm not doing this
around all over the place.
I'm not doing this with y'all today. I'm not doing this with y'all today. I'm not doing this with y'all tomorrow. I'm not doing this with y'all next week.
Listen, I'll say something nice about Kent. He is extremely talented. His music did not sound bad. I just think the clothing and himself he needs a stylist, and he needs to get rid of that lady on his arm. I don't know how I feel about listening to somebody do R&B, soul, and funk, but then they also getting jacked off by toes. I don't understand. He said he isn't going to hell. It's okay. It's all right. We can get them.
Well, at least not today.
Y'all, Pinky Doll is having another scene. She's back at home. She's experiencing kidney failure from being an alcoholic. She probably has renal disease, if we're being honest. It's very common for alcoholics. Jacquet comes over so they could talk. Pinky was like, he was there for me. They get into a serious talk, and she's like, I know Jacquet loves me and all of this. I'm gonna tell y'all something. If James start drinking every day, or if my husband start doing drugs every day, I cannot say that I love either of them if I'm drinking with them, taking them to the club, and co-signing the behavior. Jacquet, please stop with the I love this girl. Because if you loved her, you would have been talking to her and encouraging her not to drink. Sir, that is all. But him and Pinky talk, and he asked her what Sonya told him. He was like, listen, I heard that you've been sleeping around with other niggas. Is it true? This bitch who cheated, I hate when cheaters cry, because she's the one who cheated and did the offense, but she broke down in tears. And was like, I was at my lowest. I've gone through some low moments in my marriage too. That doesn't mean we cheat. Like, it's not what you do. But Jacquet ended up screaming at her, just like he did Cayenne years ago when we last saw him on Love and Hip Hop New York. And then he stormed out of there. We're not going to get any resolution with them because I believe this was the last scene. But how did you feel about Jacquet and Pinky? Because this bitch has audacity. You came to Miami, you made a fool of yourself, you offended people in the industry, you pissed off everyone.
Here's how I feel about her. I feel like, to me, ma'am, focus on your health and focus on, your life, and stop worrying about whether or not you have a man. You got more shit to focus on. You have kidney failure. So focus on that, because there may be a chance you may have to be on dialysis, which is going to take a whole lot more of your energy. So I would, focus on you being a good mom versus trying to find your son a daddy.
I agree. I definitely agree. I also feel like go back to Canada if you have to.
Right.
Who's the hell carefree hell? American Born says, thank you. That's exactly what he was doing. Yeah, Jacquet, if somebody loves you, they're not going to let you do something that's harmful to you. And it shouldn't take kidney disease to say, hey, maybe you're drinking a little too much. Like, I don't know. It is unfortunate, Kiwan. It's unfortunate, but if she wants to get sober, she has to do the work. It sounds like she just goes to the hospital and wings it. She probably needs like a sober coach, a counselor, a SUD counselor. She probably needs a regular counselor. She probably needs like an actual like treatment plan. And she's probably not going to get it with her career and the notoriety and all of that. But the fuck can we do? What can we do? Did you want to add anything before we move on from these?
No, we can move on.
Okie dokie. So I'm telling y'all, there wasn't much in this damn series finale. Mike and Rada, they have another fight. I'm not going over and I'm sick of him. He tries to throw in her face that he heard that she's out there exchanging numbers with people. Y'all are in an open relationship. Let me explain what the fuck that means. That means, and you got somebody who's in a monogamous relationship explaining this shit. If you say you're in an open relationship, you cannot get mad at your woman if she does give her number out to other men. Now, she claims she's just, you know, booking gigs for him because it sounds like she's his manager, whatever the fuck. Even if Rada was fucking somebody else, if you're in an open relationship, I would hope she's been fucking someone else.
Me too.
I would hope, especially the way he dogged her. So that's not really a flex. Michael Blackson came on the show and took it to hell, and now it's over. I don't have much to say on him and Rada other than they're both stupid. How about you?
My sentiments exactly. I feel the exact same way. I hope that that's what she was doing. I'm praying that she just, sitting back and allowing him to do whatever he wants to do while she's sitting at home twiddling her thumbs, crying, talking about Michael, please come home. I'm praying that's not what she's doing. Listen. Like the lady said on Tyler Perry's Family That Prays, while he was out doing his, I was having a few of my own.
Okay.
Listen, you got to learn to be a few steps ahead. Like, Rada, don't be no fool.
Remember, you can do bad all by yourself, Rada.
Right.
And we women, we can really do bad all by ourselves and crush them. Okay? So, just saying. But, you know, she's a bird. Caw. Michael wants all his women to let him cheat and him. I know, and that's not surprising based on his culture. Not sorry.
It's not. But then why not just be single? I just don't understand that. Like, I don't understand.
Access to pussy at all
You can
times.
have it. That's the thing. You can have it. It can live with you. It can walk with you. It can sit and talk with you and everything. You don't have to commit to it halfway. Is what we saying. You can have whoever you want at home. Her name is Kelsey. Kelsey waits at home, and when you ready to come home to her, she waiting there for you with open legs, I hope. And then when you ready to go, then she sit home and wait for you. She ain't finna talk to nobody else. She ain't finna do nothing. She finna sit in your house. There's a Kelsey out there for you, Michael Blackston.
Waiting for you with open legs at home. Now, Lord, help us. There is, though. James is right. There is. There's always a woman like this. And he got Rada from Arizona. Go back. There's a lot of stupid bitches out there.
There sure is.
Get one.
No offense to my homegirls out there that watch you, because some of them had to, come at me a little bit. Let me explain something to y'all. I done told y'all how I felt about women from Phoenix. So if y'all bring y'all asses on this channel and y'all hear me saying about this, I've already explained this to y'all. I'm not talking about y'all.
The TVs keep going back to Phoenix for a reason. The TV shows across networks. There's always somebody specifically from Phoenix or Scottsdale. It's usually a woman, and they're usually dumb. I don't know why. They be successful, but when it comes to dating, they be something else. Moving forward, y'all, Trick and Joy, they're gonna live together again. I don't feel like these people were ever broken up, if I'm being honest.
You don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. The world don't feel like it because they wasn't. Trick and Joy, y'all play too much. Y'all play way too much with people's time and energy and eyes on this camera. Y'all knew damn well y'all wasn't getting a divorce. Y'all knew damn well these storylines were not real. And y'all know in very much time, y'all are still together and still married. That's why Joy was tripping on her sister. And she's playing on the cameras, hooking you up with Boots and whoever else. Notice, we don't never see them get intimate. Notice, we ain't never seen him being intimate with any woman on Love and Hip Hop.
Even the one he was dating when Suki And
The Powerpuff
Million
Girls,
Dogs
yeah, the Powerpuff Girls
Theater,
beat her ass.
those
Yes,
stuff, they was not having
they was
sex.
not having, they was not intimate at all.
Trick and
So,
I feel like Trick Daddy and Joy have the real open relationship that Rada wants.
yep,
That's what I'll say. That's
yep.
all I'll say. Uh, we're gonna get to the comedy show because Trick and Joy ain't never gave nothing for this show. And Mike roasts everybody in the crowd. He also announces that he once dealt with Amara, and it just went from a mess to a hotter mess because then Gael got on stage saying Michael is for her and Rada and no other bitch.
She said, Michael Blackson is for me and for Rada, but not.
I said, Gael, please. Gael,
But I
please.
tell you, I ain't never laughed so hard in my life.
I don't take Gael seriously. Gael is here to make us giggle, but Rada's getting mad in the club thinking, oh, yeah, I'm yelling at him. Go sit your bird at, well, you already sitting down.
Okay.
Bitch, go lay down. Okay? Just go
No,
lay
put
down.
no. You already sitting there. Put your seatbelt on because at the end of the day, we ain't nobody for to play with you. Rada, let me explain something. Diane was telling the truth. She know about you. You know about her. Point blank in the period. Get out of my face with this. I believe Gael. I ain't
Say
calling her
hi to
Kevin.
your new sister wife.
Okay. And Gael
Okay?
is a willing participant. She's saying, I'm a willing participant. And Michael Blaster, he is mine now. He belongs to Rada. It is what it is.
Listen, Gael also understands that she got to share him with Rada, unlike Nadia. No, it was a real Nadia. I hope I never see you on any fucking show again. I've never met a side bitch so insufferable. God,
I'm trying to tell you.
it was awful. Let's see. Mike and Rada had another fight. Trina and her man film a little dumbass scene with them renting a yacht. Well, Trina paying for a yacht so that he could film a music video. I'm sure they'll be buying the views on YouTube. Miami Tip decided to have Kent Jones on her podcast. That's all. Did you want to add anything to that?
I have never seen a woman so desperate to get another woman's attention in all of my life.
And what is if I was Amara, mind you, I don't even care for Amara, but if I was Amara, I just ignore Tip. I wouldn't talk about it.
Yes.
I wouldn't say anything. Like I just ignore her and not give her a moment because she really got on my nerves. She's always been a friend of the show, not like an official cast member, and I kind of see why. Listen, I like what Tip has done with her life after getting out of the club and all of that. I don't think Tip is a bad person, but I just don't care for her beef with Amara. At this point, it's tired. Let the shit go.
Exactly.
What, I gotta sing the song that Elsa sang? Like, we please.
Right.
Please.
Like we tired. We're tired. And the thing about it is, Tip, this is the problem that I have with you. You're not making sense of this. What exactly are you trying to prove that we don't already see? Everybody has, for the most part, two eyes with very clear visions, two ears and that are not deaf, two nostrils, a mouth, and some sense. We know exactly what we're looking at when we look at a model. You ain't got to work overtime for us to see it. We already do. We just don't give a fuck because a bird is always going to do what it's going to do. So why do we have to put this much energy into trying to prove something that the already viewing public knows about?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
It's like we get it. Amara's been exposed. We know she's not innocent. We get it. But it is kind of poetic to end the show on that note, just because the show started with people criticizing Amara and all of that. So I guess it's going to end that way. Ching Diamond and Zoe bring Scott back in the studio. It just shows because they've been playing like they still got beef online, but they made peace. They're both very talented. But Zoe, I want you to understand that Ching is not your friend. A person that will fuck over their own family. If you'll fuck over your blood, what will you do to me? I truly live my life that way. If I don't deal with somebody in my family or I'm estranged from people in my family, James will tell y'all he's known me a long time. I'll say I don't deal with them. Stay away from them. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not talking about you. I'm not making a problem. Looking at how people handle situations like that gives you kind of a little peek into how they'll handle disruption or issue with you. And so I hope Zoe doesn't trust this girl. Do not trust Ching. Nobody can trust her. Hell, the government didn't trust her. That's why they locked her ass up. You can't fucking trust her. You just can't. But I am glad they made peace. They are very talented, and I just wanted Zoe to be careful. Amara put her fro wig back on so that she could take some pictures. And Nadia and Rada finally met up together for a play date. Rada claims she's done with Michael, but I swear they were still together. I thought they were still together.
They're very much so still together.
Okay, so she's having this scene like, now we're done with him. Y'all are stupid. Like, you have kids that are the same age. Don't rob your kid of a sibling because you were dumb. Not fair. Like, just not fair. The last thing that's worth talking about from the final episode of Love and Hip Hop was Michael and Gael's update. Apparently, Gael might be pregnant. There was a pregnancy test. Do you believe it?
No.
Because I could have sworn she said she has like a 30-year-old son who's been sitting in prison. So unless she had him like in her early teens.
Like, we're talking 12 or 13. Like, get out of here. Because I'm not believing that. I get now.
I don't even keep up with the Instagram. I feel like this is an old lady with great makeup and a BBL.
Right. Like, because to me, like, how old is Guy? Like, what is her age? She's had a restaurant for 20 years. What is her age?
In Miami, an expensive place.
Yes.
Start a restaurant.
And I know she wasn't 16 opening. Yeah, I know she was 16 opening that business. So somebody better tell me something.
Gael, if you are pregnant by Michael, we wish you and Michael the best. That is sure all. Do. I'm not surprised at any of it. I just can't. I can't. That was it, you guys, for Love and Hip Hop. I'm gonna go through these comments. She is fake. She is calling me. She is fake. She's extremely fake. I don't like how Rada moves. I think Rada's only friend is Claudia, and she might lose Claudia after the check is gone. That cracked me up. She outlasted her sister. She did. But Flo was never interesting. Flo
got on my nerves. Like, Flo was never, Flo. I don't either. I didn't care for her. Like, she wasn't anything to jump up and down about. Like, she just wasn't. Like, what the hell? She was just there. It was just.
Poor Kiwan ain't seen the episode yet. For those who do not know, she said, I know you motherfucking lied to me.
Listen. That's what we saw. Now, do we believe it? No.
Do we believe it is the question.
Do we believe it? I don't believe it. It's like, I need to see an ultrasound that actually belongs to her, not one that AI can create. I need her doctor to make a statement about the statement of miracle. I need, extra ultrasound pictures throughout the duration of pregnancy. I need to see a belly bump that actually looks like her skin with stretch marks. And I need to see her
internet like that, Gael. We ain't gonna get no. We'll see.
I need to see her. Hell, I might need to see her give birth. Hell, just to prove it. Like, I'm just saying. Like, I need to see more.
Wondering. My head keeps going with Kim Fields and Halle Berry and all these people. Kenya Ward. Maybe
they'd be having babies after 50. Yeah, like y'all.
I really think Gael is almost 50. I don't know why, but I do. Flo got on my nerves too. Nobody liked Flo.
Nobody liked Flo. It was when I tell you Flo was a fucking headache on this show.
And then when she told that girl that she was hating on her just because she was light skinned, you the only one that thinks someone would hate on you because of your skin tone. So you showing your own fucking prejudice.
Okay, and what did your skin look like 10 years ago?
Because you sell them products.
You sell them products, and your skin tone don't match your hands. So what did your skin tone look like?
Right. Oh, hi. Okay. No, move. Come on. Okay. But that is it. That is it for Love and Hip Hop. I don't have much. Please excuse my cat since he wants to be on camera. Say hello, also. Hello. But that was really it for Love and Hip Hop. We will not be getting this show back. We will not be getting any Love and Hip Hop back. A lot of the people that you guys might like to follow on the show who are part of any of the franchises are joining. Some of them are on Zeus, Chaotic, and a couple others are trying to do like almost a reboot. Look like K Michelle even. I saw a post the other day. I think I sent it to you with K Michelle talking to Jocelyn and all of these people and whatnot. So maybe they'll do something, but I do think good things have to come to an end. If Flavor of Love and that Rock of Love and Charm School, if that era didn't end, we would have never gotten things like Love Island or many other shows. So everything got to end sometimes. But, you know, I appreciate Love and Hip Hop because I built my subscriber base on it. And if y'all have suggestions for a show that you would like me to cover, please let me know. In the meantime, on Thursdays, we'll keep covering the Valley till it's gone. I believe I have some other stuff that's coming as well. Yes, I will be covering the 20 years of the Housewives Ultimate, I think it's called Ultimate Girls Trip. James will be joining me. That premieres in August. What else am I adding? I just thought, the $1 Million Nannies. I will be getting that out to you guys on Wednesdays. That show was a mess. I watched one episode and was like, my God. But other than that, love and light to you all. She said we need to see the baby come out.
We sure do. I listen. I do. I need to see her give birth. I do. She ain't got to do it too graphically. She can do how Sierra did in her music video.
As long as she don't pull a Krishan Rock. Lord, at the end of the day, right? The day has to end. It absolutely does. Shout out to Glorilla. It absolutely does. But I appreciate y'all. Be on the lookout for Q1J TV's review of Love and Hip Hop Miami. She also just put out a bunch of other reviews. Tap in and support. Show love. Other than that, I appreciate y'all. It has been fun covering Love and Hip Hop. We will be adding more stuff to cover at 5:30 in about 25 minutes. I'll be doing the Valley. But other than that, thank you, James. Thank you. You endure. All right, y'all. Have the best evening. We will see you next time. Au revoir.